Hi YouTube, it's Journey4AHealthierMe. Today is November the 5th, and today I'm talking about something kind of personal, embarrassing, but real. And it has to do with my weight loss journey. Since y'all know, my highest weight was 290 pounds. I ate everything. My favorite foods was carbs and fat. Skin of a pig, fried, sauteed in rice and seasoned up real good. It didn't matter what it was. So my diet was horrible. I used to, drink a lot of soda. It was really bad. I was into sodas. I was into a lot of sugar, a lot of pastries. Okay, and I never drank water. I didn't like water. For years I didn't drink water. So of course, over time, you're eating all this bad food and you're not putting any water in you. The water is what flushes you out. How's it going to flush you out? Well, over the years of bad eating, I had gallbladder problems when I was in 2002. I had my gallbladder removed. After that, it was just diarrhea. But I continued to eat poorly. I didn't care about what I ate. I cared about the way I looked, but since I figured I was never going to be able to look thin anyways or lose weight, that I just had a didn't care attitude. And I ate, didn't care what was happening to my body. I wasn't trying to do anything about it, basically. So it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. By 2004, I was 290 pounds. And between 2005 and 2010, I stayed between 270 and 250. And then, in 2011, I went down to 240s. But I've always been a big girl. So when I started my journey, I was 240 pounds. And I started doing this whole weight loss thing and changing dramatically my diet. I started with removing all the white carbs or whatnot. And what happened is, over time, my stomach just started shrinking, yes, and I started losing weight dramatically because I took away all those carbs, I took away all the soda, I took away everything all at once. So you will have dramatic weight loss when you take everything all at once like that. But then, to keep it going, I also then included water only fasting for 7 days in the month of, in my fourth month in, I did 7 days water fasting. And then on the 5th month in, I did 15-day only water fasting. That was my whole reason for 85 pounds lost in 5 months. Then I incorporated juicing in between that and low-calorie diet in between that. So while doing this, after I lost those 85 pounds, I noticed that my body changed. I was starting to have problems moving my bowels. And I thought it was because of the fiber. I wasn't taking in enough fiber. So I'm thinking, whoa, I went from having diarrhea all the time, every time I ate, running to the toilet, to all of a sudden now I'm constipated. So in my mind, I thought it was no fiber, not enough fiber. After I lost those 85 pounds, for 8 months straight, I plateaued my weight. I kept exercising, I kept eating right. I incorporated, good fibers, like the whole wheat bread back into my whole life, and, some of the carbs the healthier way. And then all of a sudden, I just stayed stuck. I wasn't losing anything, but I noticed a big difference in my bowel. The big difference is that I now was trying every laxative out there. I'm talking about magnesium citrate, Phillips magnesium milk. I was trying pills, stool softeners. I'm talking about everything. My last resort, when these laxatives stop working, because when you overdo the laxatives, you're irritating your inside in the first place. So you're irritating your colon, your intestines. You're having heartburn. You're having all these discomfort issues. At the same time, you can't go. So I'm like, man, what else do I do? I did enemas. But let me tell you about enemas. They only, work on the lower part of your stomach. And they don't really do anything for the top. So what I noticed after I did HCG is that when I started to incorporate like this good healthy eating of good fiber, like psyllium husk and flaxseed meal and all this stuff, I started having stuff come out that I ain't never seen before, you guys. I'm talking about, this stuff was so scary. I thought it was parasites, like huge, long parasites. Come to find out, it's not. I took it to the ER. I took it to the health department. I'm talking about major, and this is all like within the last month. And I was scared. I was petrified. I didn't know what was going on with myself. I'm like, man, I'll never eat meat again. I was like so serious about this. If this was parasites, I was going to be done with meat. Long story short, it wasn't. They did the stool sample and it came back fine. After they gave me the medicine to kill parasites, I was doing castor oil with coconut shreds, with the whole almond milk, with the warm almond milk with the castor oil. I mean, I was serious. I took the pill they gave me to kill and paralyze parasites and make them detach from you and come out in your poop. I mean, I did it all. And still, I was constipated and all of a sudden clumps of this stuff coming out. Now, I know it's really graphic, but I will share some photos. This is actually for educational purposes to kind of show you, because there's somebody out there that probably is going through the same thing I'm going through. Where you're starting to eat properly and you're using these products like psyllium husk and probiotics to help you go, and you're starting to notice a change in your bowel and certain things are coming out and you're like, whoa, what is this? People that really may have this problem, maybe you don't have this problem, but maybe you're starting to develop some of these problems, or you know someone that is, just to help them. Old fecal matter, which is old feces that is backed up into your colon. Your colon has like these pockets, and over time the fecal matter gets stuck in there, you know. So when you have the good fiber and you're eating clean, the stuff is eventually going to start coming out. I'm still doing the enemas, but I realized that I had to take it another direction. I looked into this colon hydrotherapy, and you have different sections of your colon. When I do the enemas, it only cleans the bottom, okay? With the colon irrigation, colonic irrigation is where you're bloated in certain areas. You got like 5 feet of colon, okay? Hold on, let me show you. I'm bloated up here. And the food, when I eat, it goes in through here, but when it gets to this part right here, and it's trying to move out or move its way down to the last part, it can't because it's stuck up here. And the enema is the only thing that works because it's in there. I'm putting it in there, but the enema is only cleaning, let me see, this part right here, this little part. It's not cleaning all of this, and this is up here where I'm stuck in this part of my colon, and I look like I'm pregnant, like my stomach puffs out, and it's bad. It's really bad. I have pain, I'm constipated, I'm bloated, I'm gassy, sharp pain. I'm talking about sharp pain where it hurts to walk, it hurts to move. I'm irritable, to rely on my blender for a lot of things. It's rare now, like I'm staying away from a lot of the solids. Like I had soups. That's why lately I've been eating a lot of soups. And I have me my protein shake, my whey protein. I try to get my vitamins and the foods that I do eat, I really try to chew it a lot, just so it can help with the digestion part, you know, when I'm eating solids. But yeah, I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I went to this clinic today. Next time I go in there, I talk to the lady. She's gonna let me record, and I'm gonna show you guys and let her talk to you too about the benefits of this, and why you should get your colon cleaned out properly if you're experiencing these problems, because it's very serious. You know, all these toxins get, if you're not able to let them out, they actually stay there. You become bloated and everything, and all this bad toxins goes straight into your bloodstream. I can't even, let me just tell you here, when your colon becomes clogged with toxins, these poisons are reabsorbed into your bloodstream, which pollutes tissues and cells. It blocks the colon from absorbing nutrients. I experience headaches, backaches, constipation, diarrhea, abdominal gas, bloating, skin problems, menstrual problems, fatigue, depression, anxiety. Those are my symptoms. I was a hot mess. Your girl was a hot mess. Okay? These symptoms may indicate that you need to clean your body's eliminating system, which it was, and that's what I did today, and it felt good. Felt real good. I was able to release a lot of pressure off of my stomach. Now I'm just very gassy. I'm walking and farting. But I'm letting a lot of that air out, which is good. And today I just, took it easy with the soups and, a little bit of flaxseed bread that I made and some coffee and with my water, my smoothies. Tomorrow I'll repeat the same thing. Y'all, I'm going to try to take it easy with the solids and chew softly until I slowly recover and heal. I'm going to try to do the colon hydrotherapy maybe twice a month until I become normal again in my, bowel movements. Because this does affect your overall health. And it is part of your overall health. The more I learn about it, the more I'll share with you guys. I mean, the whole point is for us to be healthy, right? Our journey for a healthier me. You're on a journey for a healthier you. I'm on a journey for a healthier me. And this was something that was serious and causing me a lot of problems. And it has to do with weight loss. You know how much poop you could be holding into you? And if you're not pooping, how serious that could be. I mean, yeah, I'm just sharing it with you guys. I want to show you some pictures. If you know anybody that is going through this and is having some of these things happening to them, maybe it's good to have visual. I know when I saw these pictures of this stuff, I was like, that's exactly what I have. So these might be really super gross, and they might look like parasites to you, because over time, and they're sitting in you, they look like thick old worms, and it's real thick and long and like ropey, looks like it has skin on it, and the skin kind of like has bubbles or of air. All this stuff, when it's inside of you, remember, it's expanded, and that's what's going to cause you to be backed up and clogged. You'll see by the pictures, but I hope this was educational for you guys, and I hope you've learned something from it or can pick up something from it, and I hope this helps you. So these are just things that I'm doing to help clean me out, and I'm noticing that if I would have never done this, if I would have never lost all this weight, all this stuff would have been in me, and who knows what else, other health problems I would have had. I mean, I was sleeping with a CPAP machine. I was talking sounded like this because I had so much weight around my lungs and fat around my lungs that it sounded like I was nasally all the time. Literally, my voice changed. As soon as I lost the weight, my voice was the first thing to change. It was amazing how fat around my chest and right here changed my voice completely. I was like, man, I sound like this? I think that was the first things I noticed when I started losing weight, was my voice. It was changing. I didn't sound the same anymore. And then with the sleeping, I was sleeping better, because of my whole breathing. I wasn't breathing heavy while I was awake and just sitting in a room or watching TV. So many benefits. So many benefits, you guys. We're here. We started a journey for whatever reason your motivation is. May it be to live long. May it be there for your kids. Barbie, Journey for a Healthier Me, and this is what I'm going through right now and how I'm working on fixing it. Let's keep pushing, y'all. Have a great week and a great workout. And take care, you guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.